let's take a looky again. Still no transcoding, but I'm just gonna go with it. This is only gonna be a short stream. Welcome on in, Juke. Hello. I think it's because it's the weekend. I feel like last week a lot of the times I was having transcoding like first try, and now like even like a couple resets on the weekend is not helpful. I'm gonna send out a Discord and a tweet. And of course, if you are in the future watching on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to join me live, you can come follow at twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. So, the blue and gold manicure. You know, I'm just now realizing, like very, very belatedly, that I never got any actual good pictures of it. Maybe I'll have to wear that combination again sometime. Like, I never got any pictures with my tutorial camera. I only ever bothered to snap like a super quick shot with my cell phone one day while I was outside. So that's unfortunate because it's gone. Camera. I still need to clean up just like a little bit around the edges, but it was, I lost a few peelies and then I kind of started picking on it after stream last night, and yeah. Hey Zuli, hey son. The peelies were nice. And we have had this on since Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know. I don't know what Clark's barking at either. I hope he's not too loud for you guys. Yeah, we had really nice peelies overall. What is this stuck on the peelie? I don't know. Anyway, so like, they were great peelies. You know, and for anybody who wasn't here last time we did nails. Camera. I know it looks black, but it's navy blue. It's really, oh man, that's actually an amazing shot of it. Hey, Ragdoll. So yeah, enjoyed that. The question for today's manicure is, do I just go for Menchie, or do I zhuzh Menchie up with purple Flakie on top of it? Hey, Math. I mean, like, Menchie's already pretty. I have, like, a super, super half-ass swatch from when we were just looking at things last time. And it's kind of hard to see. Like, this was the blue with all three of the Flakies on it. And then this is Menchie with the purple Flakie on the top. And it doesn't, like, it doesn't change it a lot, but it changes it kind of subtly, leans it more purple. Also, I mean, like, you know, shiny things happening. I should probably get out my other flashlight, too. I think I might layer the Flakie on it. Just because, like, why not? Hey, Lorca. Have a vote? Maybe. You have just mentioned you love it. I should do like a larger swatch of it. Let's, because as it is, it's like two very small sections. Or maybe one of the other. I wonder what it would look like with blue on it. Let's do like 3 little. Little spots. Really, Lorca? Do you consider yourself a pink fan, like, in general? I'll do another coat in a sec. Excuse me, I'm a little hoarse still. My throat has been a little bit sore too, but it hasn't gotten any worse. So I'm trying just to be a little bit easy on it. Having a shorter stream today, I'm sure, will probably help too. And I still haven't turned on any of the redemptions that I turned off, so You have you gotten yours yet, son? Like, are you just going off what you've seen from me, or do you have them to compare side by side? Yeah. Like me in purple. I like this kind of a pink too, like a soft pink. I would probably lean more toward this than like a Barbie pink as far as order of preference of pinks. That's pink enough. Or opaque enough, I should say. Hey, Purple, thank you for the contribution. Oh, they did show up. Huh. I kind of wish I had the originals. I mean, these are very... I mean, I'm kind of curious. Hello, flashlight. Like, what is wrong with a flashlight when hitting it actually does sometimes fix it? Like there's plenty of Holo in here. Ooh. So I'm kind of curious of like how Holo the originals are. Also, yes, please pictures. It's been very overcast here. Like, it's actually kind of warm today. It's like about 80. And then it's going to get chillier tomorrow, which kind of sucks because got a little small family barbecue for Labor Day. And, I'm sorry, I just got distracted by this on my desk. Look at how this is separated. Can you see that? Just a little bit of blah, 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 colored fluid, like... This is that neon that was so shitty to swatch. I mean, it mixes back. Kiwi Colada, by the way. Sometimes when polishes just lay around on my desk, weird things happen like this. Look at how this one is separated. If I can... But I mean, it's fine. You know. Hey, Spacey. Yeah, lighting is tricky. I feel like for that, maybe like not even sun would necessarily be the best to show the difference between them. Oh. Ooh, that's way too hot. Way, way, way too hot. I'm gonna try and let these dry. I do remember when I was swatching this, like this combination, that like I didn't let the pink dry and I was really struggling to actually just get a layer of the purple to go down. Yeah, I was just sitting here looking at my window unit thinking if I dared take it out yet. Which is, it's like tricky in Minnesota. We could get like 90-degree days in the beginning of October sometimes. But I certainly don't want to like wait until it snows to take out the air conditioner. And it's not like, it's not insulated enough for me to just leave it, unfortunately. Yeah, I've had it off too since, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And I got my new like window fan in the top whenever I posted that picture of the new fan in Discord. Like that's how long it's been reasonable here. Oops. Okay, yeah, that's still wet. Maybe I could start taking off some of this little residue of polish I have. Yeah, so I just like basically picked it away after stream. I did give my cuticles a little scrub before stream, but I haven't given them a push or anything, so I don't know if I want to mess with that or with any filing. Also, look how far out that staining has grown now. I don't even remember what it was that stained me, but... Excuse me. So do any of you guys have holiday plans for tomorrow, or are you just gonna enjoy the day off? Or I suppose if you're not in the US, maybe it's like not even a holiday. Although I think Gidge said it is in Canada. And I'm being gentle, particularly on the ones with patches. The thumb patch failed. And I just... This is what we have right now. Kind of not, like, thrilled about that, but also not shocked, because it has so much contact with the controller. It's hard to... I didn't really expect the patch to hold, so... Yeah, I don't know if we got any hail last night, but we did have kind of severe weather. Started shortly after I cut stream, actually. $112. Ugh. Wonder if that's... I forget if Doc lives close to, like, LA or which end of California he's in, but I wonder if it's hot for him, too. Yeah, Facebook is... I have an account. I don't... Like, my mom always asks me, well, didn't you see that on Facebook? I'm like, I'm not on Facebook like that. Like... Like you said, people are just too dumb. There's too much drama. Working, sadly, that sucks, Ragdoll. I mean, it's good to be working and etc., of course. Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. But... would be nice to have a holiday. Okay, so this is the purple Flakie. Of course. Which... as I've said, I mean, leans very, like, pinkish, mauve-ish, magenta-ish. You know, it's not just, like, purpley purple. Snow in Colorado. Yeah, I believe it. Because, like, today, we're 80. And tomorrow, I think our high is 60. It's pretty subtle. Can you even tell on camera? Well, at certain angles. It really isn't popping purple on camera. I think you can see it right there, but it doesn't look particularly purple. And then I'm going to put the blue on the last one. Let me give this a... I almost feel like the blue is not quite as dense as the purple. No, I don't like that. Also subtle, but I don't like it. I mean, it's not horrible, but you also can't see. It's surprising. Ah, there we go. You're not getting any of the holo, but I think you can see the flakies there. And how they kind of subtly impact the color. It's kind of like they pick up some of the holo and then they just like enhance that. Like the blue enhances the blue holo. The purple enhances kind of like the purple side of the holo. Close up like that, I don't hate the blue as much, but I still don't like it very much for this combination. I'm sure it's not awful, son. Yeah, it makes it to... Oh, there we go. Out of focus hollowness. It definitely amps up the holo. So from you guys, as it goes blue, purple, nothing. As I like semi-point, but you know. The blue and the purple like there's a chunkier holo in there. Well, obviously they're flakies. Like even though Menchie is like a glitter, like it's not a linear, but it's still not as chunky as like a flaky holo. I don't know if I hate my allergies more than I hate snow, son. Shut up, phone. Yeah, they're both kind of just, I don't think you would look at this like the blue you would look at and you would go, oh, that, you know, that could probably be layered. Like, I don't think either one of these camera necessarily screams I'm layered. They're both very subtle though. Like surprisingly so. I wonder, you know what, we've looked at the, I just kind of want to see what the gold looks like. I want to see if the gold is noticeable because the purple and even the blue are so subtle over Menchie. All right, let's... Huh. That's kind of wild. It incorporates it. The bottom one, the top for you guys of this is just like plain Menchie. Menchie like incorporates any topper that's put onto it. Your bronchi. Yeah, see, my asthma does not like the cold. There's that also. Ooh, asthma and hives. Well, the cold used to be worse for me when I was younger. As I'm older, I feel like it's more the change of seasons, like the drastic temperature swings. Like, actually, I should be mindful tomorrow because like if the high is 60, I wonder what the low is going to be, and swinging from 80 down to who knows what could be a not good thing. All right, super quick cuticles. And maybe just I don't know. This one is kind of like, it's not lifting, but there's definitely like an edge here on the patch. Camera. And you can see the break is right at the tip. Like, I mean, I could cut it there, but like, and then this one is kind of the same. It's like just barely past the tip of the nail. Wow, this one is still very hard to see. There you can kind of see it, right? Yeah, these are all at almost exactly the same spot in my nail. Hey Mikey, we were just discussing, I'm doing Menchie probably plus one of the toppers, but I don't know which one. But I'm leaning purple. You know, the blue's actually growing on me too. I don't think I'm going to do the gold because I literally just had the gold on, even though I like the way the gold looks. The other patches are holding up pretty good. The only one I'm, and not even exactly worried about, but like this one, you can kind of see, like if I go over it with the tool, it's pretty smooth. This one, like it's peeling. It's kind of peeling at the edge right there. So I might just buff it a tiny bit there. Yeah, I think this has been kind of a rough summer for allergies too. A lot of people have been complaining. Of course, it seems like every year is bad for something. Like some will be bad for that cottony shit that floats around, and then other years it's something else. Different kind of pollen. I'm allergic to things year round, so it doesn't really change. I just try to stay medicated. Also allergic to the little gray boy, but I mean, that's what drugs are for. Clark too, for that matter. I'm allergic to dogs and cats. Every time I go into my asthma doctor, they ask if I still have pets, and I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Popping bottles. Wait, is that a Halo crush, son? Hypnotic hologram. Is that... Do I have that? Hold on. Distracted. I feel like I might have it, and I would just like to show you guys. Oh no, that's... I think this is what I was thinking of. And that ain't it. Maybe I don't have Hypnotic Hologram. I thought I did. I think this is Halo Crush though. But this is not as... Not as orange as Xyler. Although they could, you know, be related. But Xyler is much, like, actually oranger. This is more like copper camera. This is Sidewalk Psychic. No, Back to the Grind. I must have pulled Sidewalk Psychic out earlier. Back to the Grind. And you said that was Poppin' Bottles. Now I kind of want it. I have a... I didn't know that Color Club wouldn't let me stack different things. Wouldn't let me stack a coupon with the promotion. So I redeemed some of my points for a coupon and then I couldn't use it. So now I need to use that before, you know, whenever it expires. Oh, yeah, that could be. Like, I think I've heard stories of more people having problems with nail polish getting shipped in the heat than in the cold. Like, I don't know what temperature nail polish freezes at, but it has to be, like, very low, unless you're using that water-based nail polish. Oh, you think original Xyler is copper for sure, more than orange? I bet that this re-release actually upped the value of the old polishes. Like, I bet they were already kind of like cult status since they're discontinued. But, like, the fact that these are not dupes, I bet the originals are worth even more now. I'm kind of curious. Might have to go skulking around eBay later. Yeah, that's one thing I like about my new phone, is like I get a little alert when Amazon stuff would come. Because I think the Amazon app wouldn't work on my old phone. And then, you know, you'd try to go by what the estimated delivery date was, and then, like, if it would show up early, it would just be sitting out there. Which is more a problem here if it's like sitting outside in the winter and it's like hair products or something that could freeze and burst. Like, not a good look. This is like stuck between the nail layers. Where's my file? I'll just file it off. Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, there's some very valuable, old, discontinued, very hard to find polishes out there. I mean, for a while there, original Starry Night was going for what, 200? Hey, Amethyst. Oh, people maybe are holding on to them. Maybe they're real fans. I mean, and I don't know like how much of a run any of the originals had, or even like how long they were available, or when they were discontinued, or I don't know. How's Doc's stream going? I wasn't able to pop in, but I was hoping that I was like crossing my fingers on his behalf that nothing went like... I wasn't sure what he was up to. If it was something that could like blow up or just go horribly wrong. Okay, let's do the cuticles on this hand. I want to buff this patch just slightly. And I've got a peel starting there on my index nail that I want to keep an eye on, and I might buff that slightly. My nail's like really dry, but partly it's that I just took off that excess with the acetone. So, but yeah, that peel is another sign, like I said, that little couple missed weeks of biotin actually did have a lasting effect. Which is, I mean, disappointing, but also intriguing and good to know. Because sometimes I feel like, oh, well, my nails are growing well now, I shouldn't have to keep taking biotin, but yeah, actually you kind of do, because your body still doesn't know how to grow them, apparently. That sounds dangerous, Amethyst. Thank you for the contribution, Lorca. I think Nintendo Night is firmly in like second place, and like Sega Night is trailing in third, which I find kind of interesting. No love for Sonic. Well, a little bit of less love for Sonic, I guess I should say. And actually, I really should make sure. I'm actually... So, the last time I went to play my Genesis, I realized that I was missing some chords for it. And so, I went and I ordered some chords for it, but then I never actually, like, tested to make sure they were what I actually needed. I suppose I should test that before the challenge is complete. You always do all three, son? Yeah. I was doing that on Nate's, and then I ran out of points. So, then I just started contributing to Uwu Please Adopt Me, because it was getting the least love. Everybody seems hellbent on Nightmare God Grimm. Or Pale Champion, which, man... I mean, I don't know what Nightmare God Grimm is... But Pale Champion looks Monka-esque. Like, for real. I'm gonna not look up... I'm gonna try and keep my curiosity in check. And just see him when Nate fights him. Or hell, if I decide to do any more, if I ever complete Pale Prince. Or switch to a different one before I beat him. Although I'd like to beat him first. Although... apparently, he's one of the hardest ones. But there are so many, and I think the ones that are from like other games sound particularly intriguing. Like I might have to look those up because I'm having trouble even picturing it. Yeah, I think it's like it starts out showing every time everybody does it, and then all of a sudden it's just like several people did several things. Which I guess is my own quote-unquote fault for having 3 community goals at the same time. But I wanted to give you guys choices, not realizing that many of you were polish bottle rich enough to still not have to make choices. While at the same time giving you guys other tempting redemptions, such as ask Google a question. Oh man, this hangnail. Look at it there. I hate it. Always. Like, why? Well, we always get to this. Why do these 2 nails, or these 2 fingers, just grow hangnails worse than any other finger? Is it just because it's my dominant hand? $142K. Holy crap, Lorca. What this tells me is I should have had more higher point redemptions going prior to this. But Twitch probably knew y'all all had oodles of points, and that's why there's the 2K daily limit per goal. So somebody doesn't just come through and single-handedly wipe out the whole community goal. Because that wouldn't be very community now, would it? Hold on. Just trying to get this entire hangnail without making myself bleed. Basically. Yeah, that'll do. Well, I'm guessing it's a lull because at least he has the energy to be mean. Instead of just a poor little pathetic sick boy. That's good. Fevers are always a little bit spooky when especially if they get high. Okay. Let's consider we'll just put this here as the plain one. This is the gold. This is the purple. This is the blue, and this is the plain. And I'll give you guys flashlight time in a second here, but we're gonna pull. Okay. What color shall we go with? Camera, can you come to your senses, please? Whoops. It's kind of hard. It'll focus for like a minute. And then not so much. Actually, I forgot. This is also a swatch of Menchie. I could have just been using that as my plain swatch, even though it's up at the top. The blue almost feels like it adds the most holo. Like if you look at like from this angle, the most rainbow holo. Like the gold flaky, a lot of times you actually do catch a gold reflect rather than a rainbow reflect. But it's not between any of those, actually. It's between the purple and the plain. Yeah, I find the way that the... I'm sorry, I like got distracted and I was just like looking at the different swatches. But like the way that the different flakies go with Menchie, I don't know, it's just very different from... Did we do... No, that's the other notebook. Like, when we did the flakies over like a bunch of different colors. Of course, none of these were glittery. These were all creams that we picked especially with the intention of layering flakies over top. Camera. Maybe I should have tested them over more different kinds of glitters. They look the same to you. No, son. If they look the same, either you're watching on your phone or you need a new monitor. Or do you mean all three of the flakies look the same? Or do you mean they just all look the same as just Menchie by itself? Because, like, it doesn't, though. I mean, I'm not saying it's not subtle. Because obviously it's subtle. But clearly, a 27-inch screen. Well, you know, they say size isn't everything. Yeah, no. Or I suppose maybe it's something happening like on my screen, which is a piece of crap screen. I mean, this monitor's even older than my crap computer. We'll see if you can tell once I have it on my nails the difference. Alright, so first, super clean acetone prep. And then after stream, I'm like not even barely started with the manicure, and I'm like, after stream, I am kind of hungry though. And I'm having baked ravioli for dinner, and I'm pretty pleased about that. Plus, you know, the time when we start the manicure is pretty much the cue for us to start talking about food. So I shouldn't feel guilty that I was the first one to succumb. I feel like also in the last couple weeks, I've gone from uncomfortably short as far as length goes to the shortest possible comfortable length is how I would describe this length for me. No food talk. What'd you have from Taco Bell though? Don't they have a new thing? Some kind of grilled cheese something thingy? I haven't been to Taco Bell in years. And you guys know why. Oh, I was thinking about buffing, wasn't I? Well, never mind now, because I don't feel like it now. I've changed my mind. PB&J. You know, I'm sure as a kid I must have probably enjoyed that, but I don't think I would choose to have that as an adult. I think I would have 2 slices of bread with jam before I would add peanut butter in there. I don't know. Peanut butter... I don't dislike peanut butter. I don't think I'd want a peanut butter sandwich, though. of any variety, with jelly or not. The grilled cheese burrito. Oh, the grilled cheese burrito is part of your leftovers. I see. Nachos Bel Grande. Okay, I used to love Nachos Bel Grande. Alright. Peely base, because glitter. A lot of the stuff I really used to like, though I don't think they have anymore. Like, they used to just have a chili cheese burrito. Do they still have that? Was it a chilito, or did they just actually call it a chili cheese burrito? Neither sounds quite right. What makes it a grilled cheese? Like, is the wrap made of cheese, or is the wrap covered in cheese? And then, like... I'm sorry, I have questions. Because, like, if the whole wrap is just, like, made out of a thing of, like, make a tortilla, except make it out of cheese, like, maybe there is a reason for me to go back to Taco Bell. Hey, Anne. So that, yeah, they don't have it. I mean, that seems like such a simple thing. Like, why would you remove that from your menu, Taco Bell? A grilled burrito with lots of cheese. Hey, Basenji. I mean, I like my idea better. Or, like, I don't know. Like, actually just, like, completely coat a tortilla in cheese and grill it and then, like, roll it up with burrito inside. Okay. So, probably I'll need 2 coats of Menchie. I might even need 3. I think Christine recommended 3 in the release video, question mark, because Menchie is lighter. Excuse me, than Zyler. Little right thumb. Yeah, this actually happened during stream. I was practicing and the peely popped off. And I looked at it, and the patch had failed. Wait, green ramen? Are the noodles green, or is the broth green, or it's just have a lot of green things? Why is it green, though? Hey, Dino. Matt. I guess I closed this, which was smart, because remember that time I spilled the whole thing? But then I just debated myself. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I do tend to glom, but I try not to glom. What are you having tonight, Amethyst? Hey, Nate. Less than an hour. Want to say something like 20 minutes, and then I'm like, that's overestimating my skills and underestimating the amount of distractivity. Yeah, I'm you guys, Nate is gonna learn 106. I meant to get started earlier, but then I just didn't. I have no good excuse. I slept kind of in a little bit. I didn't set an alarm. And then I was just slow getting dressed. The noodles are green. I feel like that would be weird. but that maybe I could get over it. Also, I appreciate you waiting for me, Nate, because I'm, like, pretty excited to see. Because 106 is my favorite category. Like, other categories... Dang it, I just missed the bottle there, and now Menchie has stuff on the outside of it. I like other categories, but 106... I don't know, something about it. You just get to see more of the game. And it's a fun route, I think. So I hope you enjoy it. I think you'll have fun learning like the new tricks and stuff, Nate. And I think you'll be good because, well, number one, because you're already good, but number two, because you have a very good practice ethic, which is something that I lack. You know? We got a couple. Can you guys see those little tiny? Yeah, right there. We got like 2 little wild hairs on this brush. Let me see if I can grab these. That just happens sometimes. Oh, maybe they were the same piece, and that's why it was part of the problem, because I don't see the other one now. Do you ever, like, it's common to find brushes that don't have completely even bristles. I never try to, like, get a little scissors and cut it evenly or whatever. I just pull them out, and it usually works pretty good. They're good, Dino. Was a pretty good batch. Maybe I will run 106 again someday. I kind of feel like the next time I do an actual run, it should be all skills, because I feel like it would be easier to get a PB in all skills and then 106, even though 106 should be easier because I have so much time save. But I don't have a run submitted for all skills yet, and I kind of would like to. Because it feels just a little bit weird, and I know it's fine, and I know it's not like required or whatever, but it feels weird to say I run a category that I don't have a time submitted for. And continue like grinding practicey things too. And then maybe one day, like if I could just have any of those Hornet fights that I had last night in an all skills run, automatic PB. Seriously. I don't know if my PB has a death to Hornet, but it could. Yeah, 106 is just hard because I don't know, they're all hard. Also, I mean, I also love Rando, but... And all skills is special to me because all skills is my first category, Nate. I started running all skills because, ooh, a little shaky. I started running all skills because I had not beaten NKG or Holo 3 on my casual file yet, and I was like, well, kind of need to know how to do that in order to run 106. Do you think so? I don't know. I feel like I just lose so much time to, like, I don't even know what. Just, like, little things. You know, like, my Hornet's, like, what, like, 10 minutes? Like, I have no clue how in the world you would save, like, 2 whole minutes there. Something more, so let's add 3 toppers. Yeah, I hope so. Long as you got those tips wrapped well, Anne, I hope they are rock solid for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like when something goes, there are two kinds of things that can go wrong in 106. Like there are the things like that really don't matter. You can die in 106, and a lot of times it's actually okay because you have Dreamgate. Or you can die in 106 and it's just fucking 5-10 minutes of time loss. Getting hit with the flower counts as dying, by the way. I mean, basically. People say I died during Flower Quest. They don't mean they actually died during Flower Quest. They just mean they got hit. But, I don't know. I know it's not going to be your main category, Nate, but I hope you enjoy it. So I selfishly hope you enjoy it. I'm going to be completely honest. And I hope my notes can be even mildly helpful, even if they're just as like a starting point for your own notes or a point of reference. Because the more I looked at them, the more I was like, these are jank. And I mean, I guess it's because I initially did them with only myself in mind. Camera, please. Trying to show y'all 1 coat versus 2 coats. I think that 2 coat is acceptable, especially considering we're going to be putting the purple flaky on top. Pinky's pretty opaque. Ugh, the Steel Soul. Steel Soul just makes me Monka S. Not because it's impossible to do, but like I said, because you could have a death that would literally only cost you like 10 seconds. But your run's dead because of Steel Soul. But I'm also not surprised because you always take things head on, such as Fury Soulmaster, even though we're not in debug and can't practice this shit and have to run all the way back through City every time. But you got it really quick, honestly. Considering you never fight Soulmaster as any percent runner. Camera, please. Yeah, no visible nail line. This looks so light pink on camera. Can we get a pinker pink over here? No, that lighting is very washed out. Like, it looks pinker in the bottle, and it looks like almost more silvery on my nails. Is it just because I'm getting so much reflection? Maybe that's it. Give you guys more of an angle like that. Wait, are you really what? Dino. Putting purple flaky on top of this? Yes, I am. Yeah, I agree, Emre, except for Holo 3. Holo 3 is still Monka S to me, and it's only because of 2 sections. But yeah, Soul Eater just makes... Soul Eater, and especially once you know basically like what's coming next. Because one thing I always struggle with in 3 is like, man, I run out of magic, but I can't... At this point, well, I have in practice. If I get a run to Holo 3 that's actually not a dead run, I don't trust my track history of Overcharmed Holo 3. Yeah, Emre, we're stealing Nate for just tonight for the moment, but we're stealing him from any percent tonight. My problem in Holo 3, and like unsurprisingly, is the floorless section and then the death loodles immediately afterwards. Like, I can't get through there without taking a few hits. It's tough. It's tough, and it's a lot of RNG once the loodles come out. And then the thing I always say, and it sounds like weird when I say it and like it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's not just the damage you take being overcharmed. It's that you then have to, each hit isn't just one heal. Each hit is like 2 heals. Like, I would almost rather go in with just like 5 health than overcharmed on 9 health. You know what I mean? If that makes, I don't know. I don't think you'll have trouble with it, Nate. Spike Tunnel, I mean, it's precise, but it's not more precise than a fireball skip. And if you can do QGA, then you can do Isma skips. The first one you kind of just got to get a feel for, and then the second one there's a pretty good visual cue. I mean, if you wanted me mumbling in your ear, I'd even be willing to hop in a voice call if you want, but otherwise, I'ma for sure be in chat. But I don't think you're gonna run into too much that you'll have a problem with. I mean, heck, we taught Sim how to do the the spike tunnel just on the fly when he was getting ready for his all achievements stream. So I'm pretty sure we can teach you. You already learned some of the hardest stuff if you remember what you learned about the Crystal Peaks Dark Room. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of like really useful. The other one I love, and I don't know if it's one of yours, but I know you're the one that gave it to me, Emery, is the one that chose the visual cues for the collector scream skip. Because that's basically free once you have your visual cues down. Let me have some actual water here. Because as we know, tea doesn't really hydrate you. Yeah, I think... Well, you guys saw the first coat I put down. Like, I kind of double stroked in some areas. I think if you only single stroked the first coat all over and kept it very thin, you might need 3. But I think even if I was going to wear this on its own, that this is acceptable coverage for 2 coats. You have approximately 15 minutes left to prepare, Nate. Nate just likes jumping. It was so Nate. I don't remember. I was talking to somebody else about it. I was like almost dozing off that night, Nate. Like in my desk chair, like, you know, leaning back comfortably and like eyes maybe drifted closed a little bit and listening. And then all of a sudden, I like kind of open my eyes, and I see you're sitting here fighting False Night with Furion. I'm like, wait a minute, what did I literally just miss here? And you just like out of the blue, all of a sudden are running 106. Yeah, the neutral jump is important. Although you might like setupless, Nate. I can't do setupless. I don't want to say to save my life because I only attempted it like once for less than 5 minutes, but yeah, like so setupless is like I don't think you do setupless on QGA. Well, I don't know that it's called that on QGA. It's when you stop your C dash and dash into the wall instead of C dashing into the wall. Like the second acid skip in Isma's, what I do is I hit the wall and then you neutral jump out. Like I my hitting the wall sound, like I use it as an audio cue. Like you don't really have a visual cue because you're under the little thingy. But the setupless, you like stop your C dash and then you dash into the wall and jump out of that. Yeah. Yeah, and I saw Monster do it, and I was like, ooh, that looks slick. And then I tried to do it. I was like, I can't do it. Like, I'm missing something here. But I've never, like, even the other situations where that is kind of, like, I know a lot of people do QGA like that, too, where they stop the C-dash and then dash into the wall. Because I suppose it's faster because you do have that moment after you land with C-dash where you can't do anything. Also, hello, Whimsy. Yeah, nail art is maybe a stretch, but they don't just have a nail polish category. Even though I'd like to say I submitted nail polish when I submitted nail art. And I was kind of irritated when they only approved one of them. I'm like, they're two different things. But, you know. Hey, Battery. You're still awake? What is it? Is it evening or is it late night for you and Wim? I don't want this to be too wet when I go, or I'll be stroking myself into lumpy manicure territory. It's not too bad, though. Yeah, Nate'll have some nail arts. It's very, very late. Is it too late for you to see Nate's 106 run, Battery? Dude, do it. You can paint Whimsy's nail. You can, like, that's I mean, not like I wish I had somebody to paint my nails, because I like painting my own nails, but, like, that might be nice every now and then. I know Entropy has used some of the skills that he's learned from me to do Marthy's nails. Okay, now, Sun. It is subtle, but can you really, camera. Let me do more than one nail. A black and purple sparkles. I mean, that sounds like a good face. I'm putting this on pretty heavily. I know it's subtle and I know it's hard to see, but it is different. Okay. Camera, please cooperate. There, from that angle. Sun, you can't tell me they're the same color. They're similar. They're not the same. Agree, Emre. Wait, what other kind of... Oh, like like you usually wear button-down shirts? I was literally about to be like, what other kind of shirts are there? And then I'm like, nah. Oh. Hey, Maggie. Yeah, that shimmer, shimmer, glimmer, glimmer. Man, I ain't played Stardew in a minute. Maybe we'll have to sneak in some Stardew this week. I just like pictured my little character with the little bucket. Okay, as long as you can see it there, Son. Actually, like, here's a pretty good angle, too. Hold on. I know we're not done, but... Can we... No, this is too intense for them. Well, maybe with a... Oh, yeah. Glimmer, glimmer. Shimmer, shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, glimmer, glimmer. Whatever. Either way... Okay, trying to hang that back up without dinging my other nails. Your uniform to fool society into trusting you. Mm. Hello, yes. I am businessman. Very important, very serious, very smart. Trust me, because I have a tie on. And this nice suit jacket. Yeah, I discovered, especially, like, I like cute stuff. I mean, like, I've got a dress on right now. So I was like, it's like one of the last days if I want to wear a dress. I guess it's like turquoise and like watercolory looking. But, like, I realized I really just like simple stuff. Because, like, my favorite thing is just, like, some legging-like pants and, like, a fucking t-shirt. Except that leggings don't have pockets. So then I would like it to be a temperature where I can wear a hoodie that has pockets. Okay. Now, like, this is pretty and it's very shiny, but, like, I like this better, though. If only they knew that Battery was, in fact, a nefarious video gamer. Known for being a dreamy daddy, among other things, and an astronaut. It's kind of funny, Battery, that we know each other because of Hollow Knight, and yet I don't know that I've ever seen you play Hollow Knight. We did a rando together, but I didn't get to watch you do that. I saw you were derusting, and when I turned in, you had finished derusting and were playing a different game. Now the more I think about this, I've never seen you play Hollow Knight. The fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm laughing too hard. My camera setup can't take it. No, you gotta come back. You gotta rebop all the people that are bopping you. If I bop you, will you come back? I mean, that won't happen, but... Shafe said he was going to come out of retirement since I bopped him. That was funny. I was like, no. And then at the time, I wasn't sure if I was submitting, so I said, well, does that count even if I don't submit? Is it still a bop? What? No Battery. I'm sorry. Okay. No. It's just a long hiatus. You can say that about MIT too if you want. I'm on an extended hiatus. Phone. That was really loud. I think it was some sort of vibration, and I don't know what alert has a vibration with it, but I need to figure it out and turn it off. Because I do not like it. Yeah, see, it's not incorrect. It's a thing that, in theory, could happen. Holo right thumb. I hate the shape this is right now. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. Almost thought I smooshed a nail before I got top coat on it. Alright. Even Polo right thumb is beautiful. I think too, you know, the glitters are already like have a depth to them themselves, but adding the different texture of the flaky on top adds to the depth. We're very fucking sparkly, you guys. Wim, I thought you were gonna do some rando. You even got your custom nights and stuff. Should, not could. This could be true. Actually, yeah, I don't think I need any cleanup today. Maybe a little bit right there before I do top coat. Just a couple chubby sidewall areas. Right in there. Oh, glitters are stubborn. It's like a team effort. Yeah, I mean, school, I don't know. I'd not have a good time in school. I mean, you'll not catch me telling anyone to go back to school, because I hated school so much. But yeah, Hollow Knight, you definitely should. But that's like my standard advice to anybody is you should play more Hollow Knight. Alright, almost done. Then we'll do Top Coat, everybody's favorite. I don't know if that's actually true, but I pretend that it is. And then I'm gonna be able to go and have some baked ravioli. They come out crispy, almost like they've been fried, but they're only baked, so they're not like greasy. Camera, will you cooperate? Please, please. Ooh. I mean, it's just glitter and sparkles and hollow and flakies and... Hey, Angel. How goes? Camera, please. Wait, so Angel, what's my nickname? Do I have one yet? Three times. Wait, what? Top coat versus no top coat. Just even picks up the hollow more. Whoa. Seche Vite. My nice, fully filled bottle of Seche Vite. Because the regular glossy taco, I'm not a fan of. And the super glossy taco, I don't have a lot left of, so I'm kind of saving it for if I'm doing vinyls or stuff where I really, really need that rock hard finish really quick. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I gave the regular glossy, the unsuper, like another try. And it smooshed. Like, I was like... I ended up having to Seche Vite on top of it. Because it just didn't dry quick enough to what I'm used to polishes drying. It's really like, I don't know. Is it... Fuck! How? When? Where? What? Why? Okay, can I like just smoosh this back into place? Can I just like... Fucking A, dude. Other people that do the refill, do you use the funnel or do you just freehand it like I did? Fucking A, dude. Fucking A, dude. Whoa. Okay. It's fine. I forgot which... Did I top coat the thumb? Did I top coat the... I lost track here. I need to fix this. Is that... Meh. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't think I did the thumb. Maybe you know what? Maybe the thumb's just gonna get 2 coats. I can't tell. It doesn't feel as dry as the rest of this hand, so maybe I didn't. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did because that's why I noticed that I had... Well, whatever. Hey Gidge, this is Menchie and Purple Flakie. Do I need like extra Purple Flakie to make that look normal? No, it's fine. We're just gonna glom top coat on it. That'll self-level it. Just glom. And it'll be fine once it dries. It didn't? Was it a Sesh Vite refill? Or no, you don't use Sesh Vite, son. You use, whatchamacallit? Right? Am I remembering accurately? Super chic. I was gonna say, because all my Sesh Vite refills have always come with a funnel. I dropped my orange stick. I'll just use my brush. Got a little bit of extra here. Nate, if you're still here, I'm almost done. We're about to top coat the rest of these and we're gonna have some flashlight time. Called it a manicure. Oh. I thought you didn't like pink, Gidge. I know you've said before you like Menchie. But I thought you didn't like pink. Or are we going with pink is light red? So of course Gidge likes it. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Can you even tell on the pinky? You can't even see where the little ding was. Just you can only see sparkles. Holo, right thumb. What misshapen corner? Only sparkles. Only sparkles. Okay, I was just gonna say, is Dino still here? Is Dino appreciating this? Ooh. Okay. You don't like pink, but you like this for some reason. I mean, that's loud. Hey, did you just get here? Did he just get here or has he been here? Hi. Oh, what a cute little meow. 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 Okay. Well, Beanie, you showed up just in time for the end of stream. Thanks. He's like, you know, making a royal appearance of the widest butt. Alright, let's see where to send. Is Nate up yet? I got a song stuck in my head also, by the way. Oh, I love that game. Oh, man. I don't think Nate is going yet. Maybe I will send you guys over to Dr. Crowtron. Got one of the guys I follow is playing Intelligent Cube. It's like such a freaking blast from the past. I love that game. You did just start it. Maybe I'll send us to Nate then. You're still lurking here. Because that's where I'm going to be going. Started so recently that you weren't in my follow list. Also, I always forget that the E is a 3. Hey, Meatbag. Welcome. You missed the sparkles. I regret to tell you. We are wrapping up. But if you would like to continue to be entertained, I do have an entertaining raid that's about to take place here. Hello. Cannot type. Simple little raid. Toss the emotes of your choice as usual. Like I mentioned in Discord tomorrow, probably no stream unless I like get home and have a strong urge to stream, which might happen, but I probably should take Monday off as I usually do and just like relax and rest my voice some more because I'm kind of sick of being this horse. Oh yeah, get those community contributions in now. Last minute community contributions. Curse Georock, Nintendo night, Sega night. Y'all know what's up. I should check too. It's been, I don't think they need an extension. It's only been like a week or so. Tuesday, I'll probably be back. It's the plan such as it stands. And we'll see. Maybe I will do a 106 run, or maybe I'll do an all skills run, or maybe I'll just do some more practice, or maybe we'll play Stardew, or maybe we'll play trains. But what we will do is have a lovely time hanging out together. And I joke, but like for real though. I appreciate all you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever time it is in your local time zone. And I hope I'll see you all next time. Where's my volume? There's the volume. Oops, can't type. There we go. And of course, a phone, please. If you are in the future watching on YouTube and you would like to subscribe, please feel free. And if you would like to join us live, us being me, well, and chat, twitch.tv/Colette MSLP. I hope you enjoyed the color therapy as well, and thanks for watching.